Well, good morning. Time to make the coffee. I have Miss Lois right there. Yes, you want a treat? Is this what you want? Yeah, here you go.
That muffin have a lot of blueberries in it.
You got a muffin with lots of blueberries?
Yeah.
Oh, yummy. So the muffins that we made yesterday, there's only 2 left. What muffins? Yeah, they don't last long. So we're gonna have those 2 with our cup of coffee as soon as I brew it. So buses were canceled again this morning. It is a winter wonderland outside. A lot of people have lost power. We didn't. We kept having our power flicker. And that's all I got. It went out last night at 9. And then it came back on a few seconds later, and then during the night it went out for about the same amount of time and came back on. And so, but I woke up every time. I think I just wake up automatically because as soon as we sleep with the fan on. Oh, one sec. My mom just called, so I talked to her for a few minutes. Okay, power. Coffee. And she asked if we lost power, and I was telling her that we just had, like, you know, the surges, and it goes out and comes back on quick. And that's what was happening to them too. And then they woke up at 4 o'clock with no power, but it came back on at just around 8 o'clock. So yeah, but a lot of people don't have power. And when the power went out, cause it went out again like around 1 o'clock, and like I think 3 other times around like 3 o'clock. And I got up each time because we sleep with our fans on. Okay, we love to sleep with our fans on. Doesn't matter how cold it is. Doesn't matter if it's winter. We sleep with our fans on. I've always slept with my fan on, ever since I was a kid. It's just the noise. It puts you to sleep. And my boys do the same. They sleep with the fan on. And I think that's why I automatically wake up, because the fan's off. So it's like, oh, you know, the power's out, right? But like Henry has a fan that it's a tower fan, and if the power goes out, it's like a built-in feature where the fan won't automatically go back on when the power goes back on. So I have to get up and turn the fan on. So that's what I did. So I got up a few times just to turn on his fan before he noticed, because I would be getting up anyways because he would notice him. Yeah, so yeah, that's what happened. That was last night. And yeah, it does look pretty out there. Everything is covered in ice. It looks like Elsa was here. The neighbor has quite a few tree branches in the yard. And yeah, so yeah, let's drink some coffee. We'll wait for it to brew. We'll have the last 2 blueberry muffins. They made 48, but they are small, so you do have, you know, like around 3 or 4, so. But they're fun to eat, bite-sized little muffins. Yeah, they just don't last long. And if I made regular sized muffins, it would be the same story. I would probably have like around 2 or 3 left. Yeah. They just disappear fast. We'll have to make them good. Oh, and I used because I had eggs, but I didn't want to use what I had left because I have 2 eggs left. I really have 3 eggs, but 1 egg is stuck. It cracked in the egg carton, so it's stuck. So really I have 2 eggs left. And knowing that, okay, I can't go to the store because of the weather, and hopefully I can go tomorrow. We'll see. But I don't want to use the last 2 eggs, you know, and be left with nothing. And I know you can use unsweetened applesauce. A 1/4 cup of unsweetened applesauce equals 1 egg. Okay, but I didn't have any unsweetened applesauce. So I saw this, 2 tablespoons of water, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil mixed together replaces 1 egg. And I was a little bit skeptical at first, you know, I was. It's like, okay, sure, let's try it. That's what Google said, so I had no idea about this. I Googled it, and it worked. And I'm like, you know what? I might start using this in my baking to save on eggs, because eggs are so pricey and expensive these days, you know, and everybody has, and I know I always have baking powder because when we always make waffles, and you know, you have oil, and I'm pretty sure you could probably use any oil. I'm wondering if you could, because yeah. But yeah, you know, and you always have water, so yeah, and it worked. I was surprised. I was like, okay. And I thought, you know what, this would be great to like save on eggs when I bake. Yeah. So yeah, just thought I'd share that for anybody who didn't know, like myself. And it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of nice to know. And with eggs being so pricey, yeah, it's a great substitute. All right, I'm gonna wait for coffee to brew. While we wait for coffee to brew, let's take a peek outside. Let's see. Burr, burr, burr. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. That's just crazy. Oh my goodness. Everything has icicles. The aftermath of an ice storm is always messy. Icicles. The trees look really pretty though. Oh, here's one branch, which isn't ours because we don't have any trees in our tiny little yard, and the grass. So you hear that? Oh, look at all the ice on that. It's crazy. Oh, there's another branch right there. Yeah, so this is a branch I showed yesterday that broke. He has quite a few more. There's one. Oh, you hear that? There's a tree cracking somewhere in the distance. Nuts. Look at the wires. Let's see if I can zoom in. Look at, they have icicles on them. So yeah, buses were canceled because like I said, a lot of people don't have hydro. I think over 4,000 was reported, and I think people are slowly starting to get it back now. And yeah, with like branches being all over, it just definitely was not safe to be out. So yeah, the boys got to stay home again. It's another short school week because they had a long weekend, and they only had 4 days last week, and this week they will have 2 days of school. Like they went Tuesday. So far that's the only day they've gone to school this week. And if they go tomorrow, which I think tomorrow we should be okay, hopefully, you know, fingers crossed. They would have a 2 day school week. Nice and short and sweet. They're not complaining, of course. They're quite happy. Alright, let's go inside, grab that hot cup of coffee, and yeah, enjoy it and stay warm. It's not too bad, but now my fingers are starting to get cold. I was just taking some pictures of the neighbors' plants that kind of are hanging over, and the ice that's on it is just crazy. And people are like driving by. I'm like, just, you know, in my jammies taking pictures. Yeah, don't mind me, this is normal. Yeah, very normal. Oh, you just can't help it. And like last time we had a nice storm, it's been a year since we've had a nice storm, and you just can't help it but go out and take pictures and capture, you know, the pictures, because you don't see this every year. Like the last time we had an ice storm was in 2008. So way back around 2008, 2007 maybe, somewhere around there, give or take a year, you know. So yeah, it's crazy. And so if you're having a cup of coffee or tea, cheers, clink, here's to a wonderful day inside the house. Yeah, where it's nice and warm and not slippery. Oh, it's good. So these muffins, I just took a bite before I pushed record. Really good. Would you like your muffins? Oh, you want to give some a taco? That piece doesn't have any blueberries in it.
I ate a coffee.
Yeah. You have no. This is mine.
That one have a lot of blueberries in it.
Trying to mooch off my muffin, and he already had quite a few. We're gonna give that one a taco. Yeah, so taco or hamster, it's just coffee. Taco or hamster, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you can't see it. She's right here. She doesn't like blueberries, so we give her a piece of muffin without blueberries, and she eats it up. Yeah, so because I can remember the last time we had like an ice storm, and it was like 2007, 2008, you know, around there. And this is when we were back at home before my parents moved. This is when life was good. Yeah, living back home, you didn't have to cook, you didn't have to pay bills, you know, yeah, life was good. Did not know how good it was, I know, until you get a taste of reality when you move out, yeah. Yeah, but with that ice storm though, we got a snowstorm too. And this time around it was just, yeah, ice storm. It rained all day. It was raining when I went to bed around 10 o'clock. It was just raining all day. It was still coming down, and it was like, it's never gonna stop. And yeah, I don't know. Branches are down, like I said. Our neighbor has quite a few tree branches down. And so not too much in our yard, because our yard there isn't a whole lot. Like we do have like the neighbor's tree in the corner, and there was like one of the branch on our side of the fence, but you know, we can take care of that. It's a small branch, so we're good. But yeah, I just remember that, and like going out taking pictures, and Oliver, our cat, and Tigger, our cat at the time, were outside too in the snow, and they didn't care there was snow. They liked going out if there was snow or no snow, and just, yeah, being outside with them. And yeah, I think I have a picture somewhere. Yeah. I'm just taking pictures of like the trees that are covered, and I think we had Christmas lights, because our Christmas lights growing up always stayed on the house. Once they were up for good. And just taking pictures of the icicles, and yeah, that's what you do, and that's like, I still do that. Like after something like this, I want to go out and take pictures. But see, back then, yes, I would have had a cell phone, but it would have been a flip phone, and I don't think that one I definitely did not take pictures. No, that one definitely didn't take pictures. Technology wasn't that advanced. But like today, you just take out your phone and you take a picture. So back then, I took pictures probably with my camera, which would have been my digital camera. Yeah, the good old days. Yeah, oh, I loved having a digital camera. I loved it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I would have taken pictures. I would have taken them on my digital camera, downloaded them on the computer, yeah, uploaded them on Facebook, yeah, because yeah, Facebook would have been around, yeah, before Facebook it was MySpace. Oh my gosh, who remembers MySpace? Oh yeah, oh my gosh, oh. Yeah, everybody had that. Oh my gosh, oh, memories. Yeah, and so that's why I took the pictures of. That's how I took the pictures. But today it's like, okay, I'll take out my phone. Now I do have my nice camera, my good camera. I could go out and take pictures. If I was to go somewhere else, yeah, like say like the Navy Yard Park or something, I would take my good camera. But just around here, it's like, okay, I'll take out my phone. But back then, it would have been my digital camera. Yeah. Those digital cameras were really good. They took some great pictures. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I own a couple that I really liked. Yeah. Yeah, Kodak. It was a Kodak one. Yeah. It was red. I like that one. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to drink my coffee, and the plan is for the squirrel to get evicted. So keep you posted on that. Now, when I wanted to get this done with the squirrel, I didn't want the boys to be home because I don't want them to get in the way, because they're boys and they're going to get curious and they're going to want to know what's going on, and they're obviously going to want to see a squirrel. And I've already seen a squirrel in our house, so I don't want to see another squirrel running around loose in our house. Once was enough. I'm good, I'm good, yeah. But yeah, so I'll have to keep them downstairs, but I just know that they're gonna, it's gonna be hard, but I don't want them to get in the way. I just want to trap this squirrel and set it free. You're free! Far, far away from here. Alright, so I'm going to drink my coffee and hopefully I can get some housework done because they're home again. Although I did a lot. I did 2 loads of laundry. My last load is sitting in the dryer, but I have a hamper full already. So see, it's magic, the hamper. You empty it and then you turn around, and then it just magically fills up again with dirty clothes, and it's back to square one. Like, wait a minute. I did not sign up for that. No. Like, can't you stay empty for longer? Like, no. Anyways, alright, so I hope everyone has an amazing day and that you're staying safe if you are experiencing yucky weather. And yeah, stay warm, and I'll check back in. Quite a difference from this morning. All the ice is melted and you can hear it falling off the branches and the wires. Quite a big difference. As soon as it starts to warm up, it just disappears. Yeah, I just came out to put out some recycling and I was like, oh wow. And you can hear everything, all the ice falling. Yeah. Yeah, so my father-in-law is here and they're trying to figure out the best way to get rid of the squirrel. I'm not sure if he'll get done today, but it might be a work in progress getting this little bugger out. Yeah. Alright, so Mr. Squirrel gets to stay another day. I think evicting him is going to be a work in progress, but his eviction notice has been served, and he will begin his fairy tale evicted. Yeah, I think they know how to. My father-in-law is going to come back, and I think they figured out how to set up the cage to trap him. So I'll keep you guys updated, but as much as I would like it to all get done in one day, it won't. I'm like, can't it just go bippity boppity boo and it'll be all taken care of and I don't have to think about it or hear his, nails up there on the ceiling, like, oh, like, yeah, please. So anyways, I'm just gonna end the vlog, say goodnight. I'm going to get caught up on some housework, or at least try to get caught up on housework. It's been quite an adventurous 2 days with the ice storm, and yeah, a lot of people, like not just our area but areas around us, lost power, and I think people are starting to get it back. I hope so. But yeah, I know there was businesses around us that had to close because they had no power. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, oh man, winter. And I hope this is it. Like, I hope, okay, no more snow, but we do have snow in the forecast next week. And yeah, and we also had thunder last night too. I forgot to mention that we heard thunder last night. And it's February and we have thunder, and that's like so surreal because we never hear thunder in February. So yeah, this weather is crazy. We're getting a little bit of everything. Yeah. Let's stop there though, okay? I don't need everything, but I don't need, all the other crazy storms to come through, and yeah. Anyway, so thanks for watching. I really should appreciate it. I'll see you guys next video. And tomorrow, I think we're good for back to school, and I'll be able to go shopping because the weather is so much better right now. It is actually a warmer day today, so I think we're good to go for tomorrow. Thank goodness, because it's been 2 busy days having them home, and they interrupted my routine. Like, how dare they? I know. So, I came up here to watch an episode of ER because I'm having withdrawals. I have a routine where because I'm rewatching ER. I'm on the 11th season, and on Amazon Prime, and I have a routine. I have my coffee and my breath fix, and I watch an episode or two of ER. And I haven't been able to do that. So yeah, I'm going through withdrawals. I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm done watching it. I'm going to have to get hooked on another show. I know. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do. And then I think I will finish up with the laundry. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care, be blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Okay. As always, ta-ta for now. Bye.